Carpe diem, seize the day. This famous Latin quote by Horace urges us to live in the present and make the most of today. It encourages action rather than procrastination, a reminder to focus on what we can do now, rather than waiting for ideal conditions or relying on an uncertain future. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered, famously attributed to Julius Caesar. This phrase symbolizes swift and decisive action. Caesar's victory was not just about military conquest, but about how decisively and effectively he acted in any given situation, leaving little room for hesitation, illustrating the power of rapid, confident decisions. It serves as a model for taking initiative and swiftly pursuing goals. Alia iacta est. The die is cast, another quote by Julius Caesar. It marks a point of no return. The phrase signifies a moment when a decision is made, and there's no going back. It's a reminder of the importance of bold choices and commitment to the course of action once taken. Mens sana in corpore sano. A healthy mind in a healthy body. This phrase, attributed to the Roman poet Juvenal, highlights the importance of balancing physical and mental health. It teaches that to be truly well, one must care for both the body and mind, as they are deeply interconnected in achieving well-being. Faber est sui quisque fortunae. Every man is the artisan of his own fortune. This emphasizes personal responsibility in shaping one's future. It suggests that individuals have the power to control their destinies through their actions, decisions, and hard work, rather than attributing success or failure to external forces. Sic transit gloria mundi. Thus passes the glory of the world. This phrase serves as a reminder of the fleeting nature of fame and material success. It implies that no matter how grand or powerful something might seem at the time, it is temporary. We are encouraged to remain humble and avoid the trap of seeking transient glory. Vixera. They have lived. This is the term used to declare someone's life fulfilled and complete. It signifies that life's value is not measured by the number of years lived, but by how fully and meaningfully one lives them. It's a call to live with purpose and intention, making each moment count. Nemo me impune laces sit. No one attacks me with impunity. The motto of the Order of the Thistle. It represents the idea of standing up for oneself and defending one's honor. It is a declaration of resilience, asserting that one will not tolerate unjust treatment without seeking justice or retribution. In vino veritas. In wine, there is truth. This proverb suggests that alcohol can lower inhibitions and cause people to speak their true feelings or reveal what is in their hearts. It reminds us of the complex relationship between truth, honesty, and the effect substances can have on our behavior. Labor omnia vincit. Work conquers all. This saying reflects the Roman belief that hard work, perseverance, and effort are powerful forces in overcoming challenges. Success is not determined solely by talent or luck, but by the ability to commit to hard work and strive toward one's goals with determination. Caveat emptor. Let the buyer beware, a warning to consumers. This phrase emphasizes personal responsibility when making purchases. It suggests that the buyer is responsible for ensuring the quality of the goods or services, and should exercise caution and wisdom before committing to a transaction. Memento mori. Remember that you will die. This powerful phrase reminds people of their mortality, encouraging a life lived with awareness of its finite nature. It's not meant to cause despair, but to foster mindfulness, helping individuals to live with purpose, appreciate the present, and make the most of their time. Non-ducer, duco. I am not led, I lead, a symbol of leadership and self-determination. This Latin phrase encourages taking control of one's life. It emphasizes the power of self-direction, implying that a strong individual leads themselves with confidence and clarity, rather than being swayed by others. Amor vincit omnia. Love conquers all, a phrase from Virgil's Eclogues. It speaks to the transformative and universal power of love. The saying suggests that love, in its various forms, has the ability to overcome challenges, change minds, and heal wounds. It reminds us of love's profound impact on human experience. Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the bold, similar to fortune favors the brave. This proverb emphasizes that those who dare to act and take risks often find success. It is a reminder that passive waiting for opportunities is less likely to lead to success than actively seeking and seizing them. Tempus fugit. Time flies. This timeless reminder speaks to the rapid passage of time. It encourages people to make the most of their time, suggesting that time waits for no one. Recognizing that time is limited can help us prioritize what matters most in life. Nil desperandum. Never despair. This phrase encourages resilience in the face of hardship. It reminds us that no matter how dire the situation may seem, there is always hope. It encourages perseverance and optimism, urging individuals to maintain their strength even in the darkest of times. Pax Romana. Roman peace, referring to a period of relative peace and stability across the Roman Empire. This concept embodies the ideal of a peaceful society where justice and order prevail. It reminds us that peace, though difficult to achieve, is one of the most valuable states for human flourishing. Sapiendi sat. A word is enough for the wise. This proverb suggests that intelligent people do not require extensive explanations. They grasp concepts quickly and make decisions with minimal information. It encourages brevity and clarity, indicating that wisdom lies in simplicity and understanding the essence of things. Quod erat demonstrandum, which was to be demonstrated, often used in mathematics and logic. This phrase marks the conclusion of an argument or proof. It signifies that the point has been proven or the argument has been established. It reminds us that clarity and logic are fundamental to understanding and communication. Vox populi, vox Dei. The voice of the people is the voice of God. This saying speaks to the idea that the collective will of the people should be respected and heard. It emphasizes democracy and the importance of considering public opinion when making decisions. It suggests that popular sentiment is a guiding force in leadership. Fortuna cieca est. Fortune is blind. This reflects the unpredictable nature of luck and chance. It highlights that fortune does not choose its recipients based on merit or fairness, but rather operates without bias or reason. It reminds us that success is not always deserved, and that randomness plays a role in life. Cas custodiet ipsos custodes. Who will guard the guards themselves? This phrase raises the question of accountability. It reflects concerns over power and corruption, suggesting that even those who are tasked with protecting and governing must be subject to oversight. It reminds us of the importance of checks and balances in society. Divide et impera. Divide and conquer, a strategy often employed by rulers. This concept suggests that by creating division among opponents, one can maintain control. It underscores the power of division in politics and conflict, and how dividing people can prevent unity and resistance. Fides querens intellectum, faith-seeking understanding, a phrase from Saint Anselm. It represents the idea that faith and reason are not opposed but complementary. Faith provides the foundation for understanding, and through reflection, one can deepen their comprehension. It suggests that the pursuit of knowledge is intertwined with belief. Fiat lux, let there be light. This biblical phrase is used to denote the beginning of knowledge, enlightenment, and wisdom. It reminds us of the importance of seeking truth and clarity. In a world filled with uncertainty, it calls for the pursuit of light, be it intellectual, moral, or spiritual. Ite, missa est, go, the Mass is ended, used at the end of Catholic Mass. This phrase symbolizes the completion of a sacred ritual and a call to go out into the world. It reminds us of the importance of action and living out the principles of faith after receiving spiritual nourishment. Aut viam inveniam aut faciam. I shall either find a way or make one. This phrase speaks to determination and innovation. It encourages problem solving, saying that if the path ahead is not clear, we must create one. It reflects the resilience and drive needed to succeed in the face of obstacles. Deus ex machina, God from the machine. This phrase originally referred to a plot device in ancient Greek and Roman drama, where a god or deity is introduced suddenly to resolve a situation. It is now used metaphorically to describe an unexpected solution to a seemingly insurmountable problem. In hoc signo vinces, in this sign, you will conquer. This phrase is associated with Constantine the Great and the vision of the Christian cross. It symbolizes divine support for those who follow a righteous cause. It speaks to the belief in a higher power guiding one to victory. Vi victis, woe to the vanquished. This phrase reflects the harsh realities of defeat. It was used by the Gauls when they captured Rome and speaks to the brutal consequences that often follow defeat in war. It serves as a reminder of the importance of power and the vulnerabilities that come with weakness. Carthago delenda est, Carthage must be destroyed. This phrase, repeated by Cato the Elder, reflects the unyielding determination to eliminate an enemy. It emphasizes the strategic mindset that sometimes, in the pursuit of long-term goals, one must be relentless in their actions to ensure success. Amicitia omnia vincit, friendship conquers all. This proverb emphasizes the power of friendship in overcoming obstacles. It teaches that with loyalty, support, and cooperation, friends can achieve anything. The saying reminds us of the deep value of close relationships in achieving success and navigating life's challenges. Quidquid Latine dictum sit altum videtur. Anything said in Latin seems profound. This humorous saying plays on the perception that Latin, as a classical and ancient language, lends a sense of gravitas or authority to anything said in it. It reminds us that context and presentation can often elevate the perception of something, regardless of its content. E pluribus unum, out of many, one. This phrase, found on the Great Seal of the United States, originates from a Roman idea of unity from diversity. It signifies how multiple elements can come together to form a cohesive whole, a powerful symbol of unity and collective strength. Nunc est bibendum, now is the time to drink, an expression of celebration and seizing the moment. This phrase encourages indulgence in the pleasures of life when the time is right. It embodies the idea of savoring the present and enjoying life's pleasures, particularly in times of joy or success. Cave canem, beware of the dog, a common inscription found in Roman homes. This phrase serves as a warning about potential dangers. symbolizing the importance of being cautious and aware of one's environment. It reminds us that we should always be mindful of possible risks. Quod licet Iovi, non licet bovi. What is allowed to Jupiter is not allowed to an ox. This proverb reflects the unequal nature of power and privilege. It speaks to the notion that what is permitted for the powerful or privileged may not be allowed for others. It highlights societal inequalities, which often shape rules and expectations. Nil novi sub sol. There is nothing new under the sun. This phrase suggests that human nature and the challenges we face remain largely unchanged through time. It teaches that while circumstances may evolve, the core aspects of life, such as ambition, love, and conflict, are timeless. Ad astra per aspera, to the stars through difficulties. This phrase speaks to the idea that great achievements are often attained through struggle and perseverance. It encourages people to endure hardship in the pursuit of lofty goals, implying that the path to success is never easy but worth the effort. Omnia vincit amor. Love conquers all. Like the earlier version of this proverb, this reinforces the transformative power of love. It teaches that love can overcome obstacles, heal wounds, and unite people, offering hope and strength in times of conflict or division. Non scoli, sed vitae discimus. We do not learn for school, but for life. This saying emphasizes the purpose of education as a tool for personal growth and practical living, rather than just academic achievement. It teaches that the knowledge we gain should serve to improve our ability to navigate the real world. Fides et ratio, faith and reason. This phrase highlights the relationship between belief and rational thought. It implies that both faith and reason are necessary for a balanced worldview, urging people to combine spiritual beliefs with intellectual inquiry. De gustibus non est disputandum. There is no disputing about taste. This phrase reflects the idea that personal preferences are subjective. It encourages tolerance and understanding of differing opinions and tastes, teaching that disagreements over personal likes or dislikes are futile and unnecessary. Aut vincere aut mori. Either conquer or die. A phrase reflecting the fierce determination to win at all costs, often associated with a warrior ethos. It emphasizes resilience and the refusal to accept defeat, advocating a mentality of relentless pursuit in the face of adversity. Nullum magnum ingenium sine mixtura dementiae fiat. There has been no great genius without a tincture of madness. This insight suggests that creativity and genius often come with a degree of unconventional thinking or behavior. It acknowledges the fine line between brilliance and madness, celebrating those whose extraordinary ideas challenge the norm. Pecunia non olet. Money does not stink. This phrase refers to the idea that money, regardless of its source, is always desirable. It reflects the pragmatism of Romans, who valued wealth for its ability to provide power and influence, often overlooking the moral considerations surrounding its acquisition. Casuti Deus. Who is like God? A phrase of both humility and reverence. It asks rhetorically who can compare to the divine. It calls for awe and respect for higher powers, urging individuals to recognize their own limitations and the greatness of the divine. Thank you for joining us on this journey through timeless wisdom and inspiration. Let these words motivate you and spark your inner greatness. If you found value in these quotes, share your favorite one in the comments below. Your perspective could inspire someone else. Don't forget to subscribe to help the channel grow. Until next time, stay inspired and keep striving for your best self. See you in the next video.